Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Creative Escape. I'm Christy. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been around for a little while, welcome back. Today we're doing a slightly different kind of a video. It's not a plan with me and it's not goal setting or anything like that. It is just going through my 2021 planners and then choosing, because I haven't done that yet, choosing my 2022 planners. So to start off with, let me grab all of my planners from this year. And here they are. It looks like a lot, I know. It's really not, I promise. So I have three primary planners. I have my work planner for my music school that I have been running for 5.5 years now. I have my work planner part 2 for this channel, for my other channel, and for my store where I sell music that I compose and arrange for my students. And then I have my journal. This year was a year of change for me in my planners. I never kept a journal before, but I've had some health stuff going on and I needed to keep track of symptoms and weight, water weight, and general sleep and that kind of stuff. So I started a journal planner, and it's not really an official journal. It's you'll see in a moment. So I started that probably about halfway through this year, and that kind of prompted some other changes in other planners. And I'm just peeking here because I want to make sure I don't show anything sensitive from work. So, all right, so this cover is just the cover for the old stuff, for the stuff that I don't carry around with me anymore. It starts in January, and this is the planner. Can I show you any of this? I can. So this is the planner that I started the year in for my work planner. It's just a classic vertical, and it is, yeah, that's it. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. So I started the year with that as my work journal, and then I started my work planner. Then I started my journal, and my journal, I was just using leftover, I don't even think I have any that I can show you. No, I don't. I was using leftover expansion packs, sorry, from previous years. They were undated, so I just figured, you know what, I'll use them up. I'll see if I like it. I'll see if this format works for me. If it does, great, I'll buy a new one. If it doesn't, then I'll switch over. And I was using a dashboard planner at that point, and that was not working. So when the back to school release happened for the Happy Planner, that's when I started making some major decisions. And I purchased this planner for the Academy, and this is a classic vertical, and it starts in August. And I purchased this planner for this channel. You've seen me work in this one quite a lot, actually. This one is the monthly, let me find something here. There we go. This is the monthly dashboard layout. And I've never used this one before, but I thought it might be better than having weekly because I don't work a consistent weekly schedule for this. I work project-based for this business. So when I made these switches, I still had several months. I had from July, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. I had from August. Wow, yeah, okay. So I had from August on available for me to kind of play around with. And I can show you, this is next week's spread. I did not record this video. I just did this one. I have a different video that will probably have gone out by the time you see this one. And that one is in my work planner. So I've been using this vertical layout for my journal since August. And it's working, but I don't feel like it's perfect. So I am definitely making a change for my journal for 2022. So there's that one. This planner is a 12-month August start planner. So because it starts in August, it goes all the way through to July. I don't have July in here. I only have it till March because it just gets too thick with all of my extra pages that I need. So this is not changing, at least not at the beginning of the year. The vertical really works for me for my music school, so I am sticking with that for 2022. And since the monthly dashboard layout is still kind of new to me, I'm continuing with it for next year. This is I think it's an 18-month. Yeah, it goes all the way until December 2022. So I'm going to keep working in this one for my shop and my social media and YouTube channels. So that is a 2022. Now we come to the big decision, but first, a sip of coffee. So the big decision that I have to make is what to do about my journal. I have two planners that I got on clearance, and I'll show them to you right now. One of them I bought just for the cover, because I actually have one more planner that you guys know nothing about. I have it at work, and it's where I keep my lesson plans for my students. I don't decorate it at all. It's nothing fancy. It's just print out pages of lesson plan sheets, and I write in everything that we're working on, where I want students to go, all that kind of stuff, all that teacherly stuff. So I bought this teacher planner for the cover because I loved the cover, and for the rings, which is why it's in a folder. So this is the big teacher layout, and in some ways I think it's going to be good for me because it's already got the lines, and the way I use this planner currently, I divide it into sections. So I have my weight and sleep section that I put at the top. And it's literally journaling. I just write down how I slept, if I woke up, how long I was awake, how I'm feeling now, how I was feeling overnight, all that kind of stuff. I track my meals and snacks for the day. And then the third square, that's why there's kind of so many decorations kind of down here. If I have something to say about the day, I'll write it on that day. If not, I'll just write it in the sidebar. So I feel like this one would work really well for me because it gives me all those divided sections. The only problem, and I know this is something that's a very easy workaround, but it's Monday through Friday, horizontally, and there are 7 days in a week. And I do track all 7 days. When I don't track, I don't know, I do find that by Monday the next week, I feel even worse than I did the previous week. So there's something about tracking that kind of keeps me on track. I don't know how else to put that. So I know that I can change the dates and put it at the top. And I thought about that, and then maybe having each section be its own thing. So I would change this and label it, sleep and weight, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or I guess just food. Yeah, anyway, I know I can do that. I just don't know if I want to commit to that. Because that feels like a lot more work than what this is supposed to be intended for. So there's that one. Then there's this one, which I got. Oh, and this one is a dated 2022 planner. So it's all set, ready to go. I think it actually started in August of 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, August, I don't know, you can't see that, sorry. August 2021. So all I did was I just plopped August to December in the back. And I would just, since I'm probably going to end up redating it anyway, I'll just redate those. So then we have this other big happy planner. I bought this one, I bought this one probably last year because I thought I was going to use a big happy planner for my shop, and I realized I didn't need it. And I got this on clearance at Michael's, and it's undated, and you can see how old it is just by the annual calendars. So yeah, I've been holding on to this one for a little while. So here are the things I like about this one. I like that there's currently pages that have things that would relate to personal life. Everything is so business oriented in all of my planners, and it needs to be. But it's nice to have something, you know, this is back in the day when they actually had the currently page be a currently page. And I'm going to stand up here because I realize I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Okay, you can. Good. Excellent. So I really like that there's the currently page. I also kind of like that there's like a dedicated to-do list over here, because there are times where I want to write my tasks for the week, my home tasks. I want to write them down. There are times I don't, so I could always cover that up. I also like that it's undated, but it's still kind of themed. So if you look, if you look at the cover, the dividers and the currently pages, that would be February, and it's, you know, Valentine's kind of theme. There's hearts all over this, and then the pink really goes with it. March, we've got the green. April is very springy in its look, and I'm getting all stuck on myself here. So I like that it's seasonally themed. I also kind of like that it's undated, and I'm familiar with vertical layout. So that is my big debate. Yeah, that's my big debate. Do I switch over to a completely new layout, or do I just switch to the big? Either way, my journal is going to be a big happy planner. My journal stays here on my desk at home. It doesn't move, and I sit down here in the morning and I do my writing, and I sit down in the evening and I do my writing. It's my feel-good place. So that's what I'm debating between, and I don't know that I'm any closer to a decision right now, which is a little bit of a bummer if I'm being honest, because I was hoping that by talking through all of this with you, that I would just go, oh yeah, that's it. But maybe when I go back and watch the video again and do my editing, which actually I'm hoping I don't edit, but we'll see. But when I go back and watch the video again, maybe that's when I will make my decision. Hopefully. So let's do a little recap. Really quick little recap here. I have 3 main planners that I'm using. One is a monthly dashboard, classic size. One is a vertical layout, classic size. And then the third one is going to be a big size, either in the teacher layout or the vertical layout. So my question for you, there we go. My question for you is, which would you go with? Would you go with the vertical or the teacher layout for your journal? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious because I'm a little stuck at the moment, so I'd love to hear your input. All right, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do please like it and consider subscribing and hitting that bell. I am starting to understand a bit more about the YouTube algorithm and all that good stuff. So all of that really is very helpful to all content creators. And I will catch you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.